deli Riva guard pass. And the camera person, you can kind of move around and get different angles so everybody can see, coming close and stuff. So when we have the deli Riva, the main thing is my base first. I always get into a good base. My lead leg is stepped in deep with my knee pressuring in. Now he has a driving force that pushes me away, so I need to establish some kind of pulling force as well to kind of match his driving force. Now this hand here is it's a floating hand. I can use this for a couple different things to kind of do some stuff. So what I'm going to do is, since he's pushing me away with here, I want to remove this driving force. I want to straighten my leg to try to relieve his toes, and I'll connect my knee to my elbow. At the same time, I don't pummel my hand, I pummel my elbow first. And notice like I'm bringing everything in, like my knee's coming up to his hips, my arm's going to reach underneath. I'm going to go 4 fingers inside of his collar. Once I grab the collar, the guy can't shoulder walk away from me, and I need to make sure that at all times I keep my elbow connected. If I open my arm, I get caught in submissions. So I make sure that I protect my armpit at all times. Now what I like to do is I like to come back and kind of control the guy's foot first, keeping this away from me, shuffle, and then now my hand's going to go under his hip. Now if you come over here, what I'm going to do, I think this is a common thing a lot of people, or this is something that a lot of people I don't think add to their game, is I'm cupping this hip and I'm really twisting his body. That way it's harder for him to make any kind of regard. I come into side control, immediately blocking the guy's hip. Right when you pass the guard, block the guy's hip with your arm. You're going to be able to hold the position a little bit longer till my knee comes in, and then I can look to go over top. So if you watch again, the main important thing is keeping a good base, looking to establish some kind of grip and keep us in, okay? Now, this is going to be very, very frustrating with this push here. He's going to be very good with this, so I need to relieve this. I need to straighten, come back in, and now I need my weight on top of him. He can't put his foot back into my knee. He can't get the deli Riva hook, and I've got this grip, so it's hard for him to extend away. He starts to try to extend his legs, really difficult. Allows my hand to go under. Notice how I went, elbow first, and then hand. I don't just try to dig underneath. He'll pull my hand and start to do stuff I don't want. So elbow, hand, grip. Real common mistake a lot of people make is they leave this elbow up, and the guy pushes the elbow and then starts to re-guard. So keep everything in tight here. My hand comes back, controls the foot first. Shuffle, get low, and then I grab his hip. Now, I think another common mistake here is a lot of people, they try to just throw the guard out and then try to pass, and it's like, when I throw his legs, like he can still regard for me. So what I want is I want to stay up, shuffle more, twist the hip, and then I let my face just grind across his leg, and I make my guard. The whole time, anytime I keep his hips elevated off the ground, he's harder to move. So what I'm doing in this whole thing is that when I pressure in, that breaks his hip off the ground, his butt. So I pressure in, I grab the collar, I get low, I shuffle, and even here, you see I placed my knee, like a little kickstand. Keep his hip up. Even when I twist, I keep his hip up, and then I can twist. It's a nice little chiropractor adjustment for the guy on bottom, but a powerful pass. And this is one of my favorite deli Riva passes, my favorite passes in general, just because it doesn't have to be done really fast. It's a lot of control, and it's just grips, and it's very uncomfortable for the guy on bottom. He should feel like he wants you to, to pass the guard. Give it a try, let me know, comment down below, be sure to subscribe.